Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Hey, we're down here on the beachfront, and you can see this through our 10 live streaming webcams anytime. But I wanted to let y'all see, let me get the camera focused here. Let y'all see exactly what's going on down here. We had a storm come through last night, and we've got some pretty serious winds out of the northeast, and it's actually has driven the tide hadn't dropped down yet. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that and Mother's Day weekend. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are the truck didn't bring it. Well, we had a pretty good storm come through yesterday, and it caught some people by surprise because I think it actually came in a little early. But you can see yesterday afternoon the tides were down. Yesterday morning the tides were up, and so we actually didn't do a live feed yesterday morning. In fact, yesterday at all, we got tied up doing some other stuff. But we wanted to show y'all right now the tide's up. Now it's going to go down as the day progresses, or should. And so you can see exactly what it looks like through our 10 live streaming webcams anytime. If you're going to plan on coming down later on today or maybe tomorrow morning, you can look at our webcams and see exactly what it looks like. And you can find them easily. Just go to BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. Look under webcams. We've got the Sunrise Beach Cam, we've got the Blue Water Beach Cam, and then we've got the Surf Cam. And the Surf Cam, we're working on getting it back up. We've got problems with the switch there. But anyway, you can also see what the bay looks like in Fort Travis because we've got 10 webcams. But I noticed when I pulled on the beach earlier this morning, a tent hadn't moved back towards the dunes enough. And so they actually got caught, had some water come up in their tent. But you can see right here, just in front of the trash can, there on the left side, that's what the tide was up to yesterday morning. It was all the way up to the dunes, and you can see what it's like now. That truck's backed up with its tailgate right to the dune line. And then there's a camper on down further that you can see, and it's probably right up in front of the camper. But we should, either we're at high tide or we're coming up to it, and so we should see a little bit of a lower tide later today. Skies are clearing back behind. You can see the edge of the clearing line there, and so let me darken the camera a little bit, get you a more realistic view. But skies are clearing, so we're going to have a beautiful day today. I was talking to some people yesterday that came down, I think Wednesday, that listened to us, and they'd stopped by the tourism center when I was in there, and they were going to go down and visit Fort Travis and Lighthouse and take a drive down Frenchtown Road and look around back there and take some pictures until the tide came down. And yesterday afternoon I looked on the webcams and the tide was back down, and so this is just post front. We're on a high tide, and so just wanted to let everyone see what it looked like this morning. Actually, the sunrise, if the clouds will hurry up and move, we'll get a great sunrise peeping through the clouds today. And so we're excited about Mother's Day weekend. I know all the restaurants are set and ready. I talked to Jose this week and talked to Brad and talked to La Polita and everyone, and they were all getting ready to make sure they had everything and make sure they were ready. Now, the restaurants are open down here, but it's at a 25% capacity per CDC guidelines. And so make sure that if you're wanting to eat lunch, you may need to eat a later lunch. If you're wanting to eat dinner, you might want to eat an earlier dinner, because all the restaurants down here that I know of are closing between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And at 25% capacity, that's not very many people. But they are all doing to-go orders, and actually the to-go orders is going crazy for everyone. And so you can go online on their Facebook page, see what they have special. Go on their website if they have a website and see. We've got most of the restaurants on our page, and you can see what they have online. And Stingery has an online menu, or you can call it in. And so you can actually order from Stingery online. Jose doesn't have it. Hardheads, I think they were going to open back up today, and they've got an online order, and I'm going to go by and check and see if they're opening back up today. They've been doing some remodeling, and so anxious to see what they did to the inside there. So anyway, but just wanted to say hi to everyone. Hope everyone's kicking off their weekend with family or friends. The beach is open. The ferries are running. Everything's standard here. We did not close down any access points. That's the city of Galveston. Our beach is open from one end of Bolivar to the other. You do need a beach parking sticker, and you can pick those up at any of the convenience stores and get those. That money goes back to the beach. So please pack out what you pack in. Let us know where you're listening from, what you're going to do on this 2020 Mother's Day weekend with family, or maybe family and friends, what you're going to do, because it's different. We've never had a Mother's Day like this, and we've never had a Mother's Day down here that the Crab Festival wasn't going on. Hate to see, when I drove by this morning, I was thinking, man, last year about this time I was getting there, opening up the trailer, starting to broadcast, and we don't have it this year, but looks like hopefully they'll reschedule it for later on this year, and be able to have the Crab Fest that we love. So anyway, there's your sunrise photo. If you like a screensaver, there's your screensaver for today. Pretty sunrise down here. Skies are clearing, so it looks like it's going to be sunny skies in paradise a little bit later on this morning. We're going to head on out. Let us know where you're listening from. Say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange smiley emoji smiley faces. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Love y'all. Bye-bye.